What's up, guys? Backstar here today with the 4th episode of Pokemon Insurgence, I believe. Here I'm ready to take on the first gym. I'm here in Suntouched City, right outside the gym, which you have to step on this van, which blows you all the way up here to get to. And I should show my team here first. As you may have noticed, Ghastly evolved. I had to do some grinding and get all my Pokemon up to level 25 so I could take on this gym. I don't really want to give any spoilers, but let's just say it's a pretty tough gym. All the gyms really are in Insurgence, so you always have to be ready level-wise, and I didn't really want to start losing Pokemon this early on. Everything basically up to level 25. I realized that I needed to teach this thing Mimic to evolve it, and I did not teach it Mimic, so I'm gonna have to wait until the point in the game, which isn't too far ahead, where I can get the, what do you call that guy, the move relearner, and then once I get him I'll be able to evolve this Pokemon. So let's dive right in. I'm gonna lead off with Bonsly because I know this to be a fire gym. Fire and grass I believe they said, but I think these trainers are just fires, so you'll never reach the gym leader, not as long as youngster Jacob is in the way. Well, I guess that's quite the obstacle. Maybe I should just leave now. Leads off with Vulpix, and it's not Drought, so I don't have to worry about any sort of Solar Beam shenanigans here. So he just goes for Payback and does 0. And we will bop that with our Bonsly. Nummel. Well, I can't leave Bonsly in for that. I'm going to have to go out into the Weasel. And you would think the water move would be really good against the fire gym, but there's a little bit of an obstacle there, which I won't spoil, but yeah. We're gonna bob that Nummel too, so no challenge here with the trainers, but I know the gym leader is pretty tough. I'm gonna just take out all these trainers to get their experience. And I forgot to read what that guy said, but I'm sure it was something stupid. So we should be able to just bop the Starmaka with this thing. Do not flinch us. There we go. Get to Rock Tomb it. Dropping that thing. Now he's going to send out a Simisear, which is interesting. Everything else was unevolved and we face this monster now. Flame Burst. That's a powerful move, but it's doing nothing there. It's powerful for this level range. Anyway. I can just hit this with a guaranteed accurate feint attack while the Fury Swipes is doing a laughable amount. And let's get some good experience here. There we go. Block. I'm not teaching it block. Next thing you know, I'm going to find out that I need block to evolve to or something. How did you win? That's not fair. Okay, buddy. On to the next one. You want to pick a fight with me? You don't have a chance. Alright, little girl. We'll see. She goes with the Litwick, so that'll easily get bought by this too. And we appear to be faster, so I guess we're at the point where even Bonsly can outspeed things. Monferno. It's had a little bit of a threat, but Weasel should be able to bop it if it wants to land Aqua Tail. I missed a lot of Aqua Tails trying to grind up with this thing. This Mach Punch doesn't do anything. Monferno is down. We get another good deal of experience there. Ugh, whatever. You'll never beat Orion. Alright, we'll see there. Oh, you're tall. Does that mean you're a good trainer? How did he know I'm tall? Oh, I thought it was a boy. So it looks like it's definitely just all fire types in here, even though the gym leader's fire and grass. So that makes things easier, just leading off with Bonsly, Bob and things. Let Leo go down. I guess the Leo was not lit. We'll see if this Wick is lit though. And it is not lit, just getting bodied by the Rock Tomb here. So I'm going to heal up my Pokemon and then I'm going to take on the gym leader. I guess again, No, that's not what makes me an excellent battler. It's just my natural, God-given looks. Let's get to this damn Pokemon Center already. Here we go. We're gonna get these things healed up, and I think my plan is to lead off with Haunter for this gym. I believe he leads off with a fire type, and I think for a fire and grass gym, my smartest strategy is to lead off with Haunter and then click reflect type to become a fire type immediately. I think that'll make me have the easiest time resisting all their moves. So I'm gonna do that right now. Just put Haunter up here. Do not fail me, Haunter. Do not fail me. I think I have enough super potions. Oh, there's another damn trainer. Oops. Suntouched City Gym is the strongest. He'll never beat us. I'm not running back down to the Pokemon Center. I'll just take whatever damage I get. And another Litleo. Might as well just go out into Weasel because I want to keep sturdy on Bonsly. Just goes for Noble Roar, which is nice. Still be able to knock this out because we are a bandit Weasel. We're going to go to 26, and I'm just going to Aqua Tail this thing, and if it doesn't miss, I'll just be able to get through here. There we go, now Aqua Tail's finally starting to land. And now it should be the gym leader. Well, I guess I was completely wrong. What's up with the gym leader having... Ooh, that is nice, actually. But what's up with the gym leader having only little kids in his gym? And we're just going to see the Weasel evolve in a Floatzel, which should make this thing easier. We're finally starting to get some evolutions going on with this team. I'll have to update the pictures in the next episode. I could do some live editing, but it'd probably take too long. A challenger, huh? My name's Orion. I'm the leader of the Suntouched City Gym. I'm pretty good with fire types, and all my Pokemon work together under the light of the sun. That was a hint, by the way. Yeah, it's a hint after I've already started the battle, so it's not much use. Do you want... Oh, I guess you do have the choice here. Do you want a battle? I'm ready when you are. Let's do it, my friend. Wish me luck. With you by my side, I'm sure to win. What? Oh, the rock. Everyone wants to know about the rock. It gets lonely being a gym leader, so I have to make friends where I can. Everyone in the city mocks me for it, but it's alive. I just know it. Whatever. That's on board right now. You want to battle, right? Let's get it started. So we appear to be facing a schizophrenic gym leader who talks to rocks. Let's see if that gives us the edge in this battle. And he's going to lead off with Vulpix and unleash the power of the sun, which is why it wasn't so good leading off with Floatzel. And I'm just going to reflect this thing's type. There we go. That flamethrower is doing little, but I'm going to disable it anyway. As it goes for Hypnosis and of course lands it. I'm going to try and wake up, but of course I can here. Goes for Dream Eater. It landing that Hypnosis was super annoying. Yeah, another turn sleeping. So now I have to start using super potions. And eventually I'm just going to have to dodge a Hypnosis so I can start attacking this thing. I think Shadow Punch should do more than Clear Smog because this thing, Vulpix, has more special defense. Oh my god, a third turn of sleep and it's still just clicking Dream Eater. Finally we wake up after a 3-turn sleep. It just goes for Dream Eater again. It's disabled no more. Just gonna start throwing off Shadow Punches, get some damage on this thing. And the sun fades, so that's beautiful. I wonder if it has sunny day. I legitimately don't remember. No, it should have a fire move, a grass move, hypnosis, and dream eater, so I'm not sure how he's going to get the sun back up, but his whole team's based on using the sun, so... Oh, now we get a 1-turn sleep to make up for the 3-turn sleep we had before, so that's lovely. Just gonna keep shadow punching this thing, hopefully we can get him to drain all his potions, and he finally misses the hypnosis. The next shadow punch should take him out, there we go, and I think he's exhausted all his potions. So that part seems to be over. I don't think his Larvesta can touch a pure fire type. I want to go for a clear smog so I don't get hit by that burn body. Yeah, let's go with flamethrower. That shouldn't do much. For those of you who don't know, Larvesta is a physical attacker before it evolves into Volcarona, where it becomes the exact opposite. Larvesta, I think it runs, is it Flare Blitz? I think it runs Flare Blitz in Little Cup. Flare Blitz, Morning Sun, Wild Charge, all that fun stuff. Now we're gonna see him going to Fletchender. I'm wondering if I want to go into Bonsly here. I think I'm gonna go into Bonsly. And then I'm gonna try and beat his last Pokemon with Eevee. So I should... It goes for Overheat, and that's some power. But he doesn't have the sun anymore. And we just bop it with the rock too. So there we go. It's going to have an Ivysaur, and I should be able to take that on with Eevee. And Return should be doing a good deal of damage, even though I don't think I have it at full happiness. It should still be a good amount. And that is doing a ton, so we're easily going to do a KO it. Adaptability remains busted. And we beat that gym leader without losing any Pokemon. So, based on this battle, maybe this isn't the hardest gym leader in Insurgence, but comic question of the day, who is? I lost, but what a great battle that was. Personally, for me, I think it might even be the second gym leader, just because he has this Pokemon that you may or may not know. You may or may not know that he has it, but it's very powerful. Well, that wasn't bad at all. What a great battle. Here you are, congratulations. We got Thermal Badge. And the TM for Flame Charge, which I don't think we can use on anything. Your next gym will be in Vivek City, to the south of here. The leader, Xavier, has a forest theme, and he specializes in bug and poison types. Good luck, Challenger. Grazie. On we go. Or do we? Excuse me? Hey, Specs, it's me, Nora. Yeah, there aren't too many girls with long green hair, so I could tell it was you. Did someone run by here just now? She looked panicked. I wonder what all that was about. I'm gonna check it out. And I guess I should too, then. Back to the gym. Harmony, what are you doing here? I'm in the middle of my work shift. I'm accepting challenges right now. Orion, we need to get out of here. I saw cultists entering the city and they were talking about you. I don't know what they're planning, but we need to get out while we still can. Are you serious? You're right. Can you help me carry this? My friend is pretty heavy. Are you serious? We don't have time for this again. There are cultists coming to attack you, or worse. That thing is just a rock. It's not real. Ditch the imaginary friend, let's get out of here, for crying out loud. This is why they shouldn't let kids be gym leaders. Too late. And apparently Kiram can fly. I don't even know how. It has frozen small wings and a giant-ass dragon body. My apologies for the loud landing. Legendary Pokemon are hard to control, you know. This beautiful creature's name is Kiram. It's a very powerful Pokemon. Well, tier 3 in League, so not that powerful. Its breath is said to be so cold it can freeze flames and electricity solid. That'd be a sight to behold. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Tane. I work for the cult known as Perfection. We're not quite as aggressive as the rest of the cults. We kinda do our own thing. But that doesn't mean you should take us lightly. We still have our goals and we'll stop at nothing to achieve them. Which brings us to why we're here. No way! I'm going to protect this stone. You're not taking my friend away. You're friends with the rock? Do you talk to it too? Are you guys best friends forever? That's so cute. Listen, Tane was it? You're not acting very friendly here. Tell us what you want and leave. Tell you what we want? Well, you know what? We want the kid's rock. What? No way, I'd die first. This kid would rather die than them take his rock. It's been fun messing with you, kid, but now it's time for the adults to talk. Get out of the way. Not a chance, leave us alone. And he just got slapped. Insolent child. Did you just slap him? What's wrong with you? That's absolutely What was that? That, my dear girl, is the reason we wanted the rock. Just because I mocked Orion doesn't mean I don't know what it truly is. And something appears to be going on here. That is a weird logo. I've seen this part before, but I still don't know what the design of that logo is supposed to mean. What? What is that? And his rock was the white stone. And it appears to be a Reshiram right there. That is Reshiram, the being of truth. Many years ago, Reshiram, Mycurum, and a third Pokemon, Zekrom, used to be all pieces of the same Pokemon. However, fighting in war eventually split the three apart. Reshiram was sealed in a rock known as a White Stone, which seems to have fallen in Orion's care. And off it goes. It seems like Reshiram has fled. Very well. At least we managed to awaken it from the stone. And now, we chase. Let's get going, Kyurem. We have a dragon to catch. So, the boy's rock friend was a Reshiram. Orion, I'm sorry, I didn't believe you, but you were completely right. And now your friends fled off. I didn't see you two there. Who are you? Are you cultists too? Well, who knows? No, of course not, we're trainers. I didn't think so. You aren't dressed the part. My name's Harmony. I'm the gym leader of Sonata City. I specialize in normal and fairy types. Sorry you two had to see that. I'm assuming you're challengers? I'm a challenger. Specs beat Orion earlier today. I see. Can I trust the two of you to keep what happened today a secret? Oh, oops. Not a secret anymore. All you guys have now seen it. Orion could be in danger if this news gets out. Oh, trust me, Specs and I have a few of our own secrets to keep. I believe you. You should stop by Sonata City sometime. You can challenge... Was that? And back comes Reshiram. Reshiram, you came back! Well, thank you! It's so good to see you again. I guess Reshiram couldn't abandon its best friend, even though it'll probably be less safe here. Well, the gym leader just became a lot more powerful after we beat him. It only really feels comfortable with him. Orion, you have to be careful. None of the challengers coming to this gym can see Reshiram. You never know who might spill the beans to the freaky blue-haired guy. I'll be careful, Harmony, I swear. Thanks for stopping by to help out. No problem, I need to get going, and I'm sorry for not believing you. Aww. Reshiram, huh? I knew you were alive all along, but I never dreamed you were legendary. I'll come and challenge you later. Then I'm guessing you two have some catching up to do. Yeah, thanks. I'll battle you later if that's alright. Hey Specs, go ahead. I'll battle Orion when he's ready. And I'll catch up with you later, okay? Oh, and take this too. It'll help you get around the region faster. Obtain the instant Lapras. And for those of you who haven't played this game before, there are no HMs, which is beautiful. This item, the instant Lapras, is this game's version of the TM for Surf, so if I need to ride the waves, I use that thing. Interesting little item. Now I gotta heal my team and process all that information there. So the boy's imaginary rock friend was Reshiram, and there's some cultists who are flying on Kyurem, which I don't even know how Kyurem flies, coming after it, so... Like, you'd think after a bit they'd think to go back to the gym to look for Reshiram again, right? And I know there's a little something around here somewhere. There we go, rare candy. It's a little tip for those of you guys who are playing through yourself. You can get a rare candy over there. And then you gotta move down here to the next route. And we are in Suntouched Exitway, which we can now go through because we have the surf. And here we are on Route 3. I think I'm gonna finish Route 3 and then I'll end the video after I get through this route. So taking on Camper Joey, who has a Vigoroth, and I'm not sure if I can touch this, so I'm just gonna clear Smog and find out. And he's encoring me, but Clear Smog remains doing a ton of damage. And eventually in this game I can evolve Haunter, but it's not too soon, I don't think. It'll probably be like around level 40 or something when I get that ability. I definitely don't want to leave this thing in on a Giraffe rig. I'm probably going to go out here into the Dino, which hopefully I can get this damn thing evolved soon enough. I don't quite remember when it evolves into Zweilous, but I know Zweilous evolves into Hydreigon at like level 100. So hopefully I can get a Zweilous soon to make this thing just a little bit better. We're going to take out the Giraffe Egg with some Dark Pulses and get a ton of experience in the level up. What? How did I lose? They're all so flabbergasted in this game after they lose. It's amusing. And we find a Repel up there, which would have been useful before here. We face a Sudowoodo, which is a lower level than our Bonsly. Probably because it learned Mimic at level 15 and didn't delete the move and leveled up. You said something about Route 2 and there's a powerful Lucario up there, which is probably the one we've seen earlier in the game. Should be good to just Shadow Punch this thing. Oh my god, that did 0. I should have clicked Clear Smog. Oh wow, that did 0 too. And that's doing more. I better switch out here. It's not going ideal. Let's get Stunfisk in here. See if we can stun him a little bit. And that should just body it right there. See, he's got the Hitmonlee, so I don't think Hitmonlee would be able to touch my Haunter. Oh, learns knockoff by Tutor, right? Yeah, it shouldn't be able to touch us. Does Clear Smog remove changes in like focus energy? I don't think Clear Smog does that. I never really thought about that because the critical hit boost has never really been too competitively relevant outside of Kingdra. And Haunter will move on to level 28 and try to learn Payback, which I do not want because that is a crappy move on this Pokemon. We're going to see Hitmonlee come back out and we're still just going to Shadow Punch this thing. And And we're gonna keep leveling this thing up, and it is getting many levels higher than the rest of the team now. Well, I guess I lost, but I lost fairly. And that's what counts. So now I can move Stunfisk up to the front of the party. And I'm now at the point where Eevee tries to evolve into Espeon, like every time I level it up, which is super annoying. And I'm not going to be leveling it up. Some of you already know why, and the rest of you, I don't want to spoil it, but let's just say I would just want to leave it the way it is for now. Bug Catcher Ingram. Should just be able to shockwave or discharge this thing. I did learn discharge while grinding, so I raised Mud Slap with that, because Mud Slap is a trash ass move that we don't care about, and that is a lot of experience, and Mike is gonna level up and get pretty damn close to the next level. Beedrill, that's my cue to go into Bonsly. Anytime I can get Bonsly some experience, I gotta capitalize on that. Not exactly the easiest thing to level up. And that Rage is doing 1 damage. This whole route's giving us just a crap ton of experience. We're leveling up like mad. In the route above, I was frickin' grinding for hours trying to get to these Pokemon to level 25. I think I spent over 2 hours grinding before this episode just because I didn't want to lose any of the Pokemon you guys submitted. So here we see the Volbeat, and I'm just leaving this thing in. Struggle Bug, which is a crappy ass move, but hey, shout out to Volbeat, I just drafted that thing in Brawl for All. Hopefully it doesn't get bodied by Bonsly's in there and I can actually have it put in some work. Well, just be quiet then, I want to catch Pokemon. You be quiet, punk. And this is an interesting looking house. Rare candy, there we go, another one that'll make grinding easier. And there's a guy in here who will trade a Delta Scyther for a Steel type, but as much as I like Delta Scyther, I do not have a Steel type, so onwards and upwards. You know that in the Torrent region there's a trench so deep that nobody's ever touched the bottom? It's called the Maelstrom 9 and it's huge. That's an interesting name for it. Chinchou. Should just be able to body this thing with Earth Power. This Pokemon's pretty good in Little Cup actually. It's not necessarily like one of the top threats, but it's pretty good down there. One of the many Pokemon that abuses the berry juice. Sometimes people will even throw a choice on it. And since I'm confused that I want to leave this thing in on Huntail, I'll probably just go out into Floatzel and try to headbutt the thing down. That is an intimidating looking face Floatzel makes. I never even noticed that. Gonna get hit by the Sucker Punch, but headbutts it to a KO, so we should be good. Floatzel making its war face there. And nearly leveling up twice. Kakena, I probably just want to bring this thing back in. Alternatively, I could go into Eevee, but decision's already been made, so whatever. I should be able to knock this out with Discharge. Do not freeze me, you son of a bitch. There we go. And Discharge is just gonna bop that thing, give me that experience. Let's get to 28 here. There we go. Yippers, I might visit it sometime. You do that, my friend. You do that. Now, Eevee's the lowest level, so I should put it at the start, and things are just leveling up like mad in this route. I've been studying the new fairy type. The one thing I don't understand is their dragon immunity. How does that work? How does anything work in Pokemon, really? I mean, how does Wooper use Ice Punch? It's like that old thing, that old picture. Oh, this Wooper has no arms and I can use Ice Punch. Kyurem Black is a giant arm made of ice and I can't use Ice Punch. Wouldn't any punch from Kyurem be an Ice Punch? Can the thing just not punch? Does it just go up and just like doesn't know how to throw a damn punch? A lot of things in Pokemon don't make sense, sister. And Eevee is gonna level up twice from bopping one Pokemon there. That's fantastic. Clink comes out, and I'll just go back into Floatzel here. I should just be able to knock that thing out with an Aqua Tail. They sell these things. Tahitian Tree, I don't know if you guys have ever had them, but they're pretty damn good, and I thought they were discontinued, but the convenience store by my place sells them, so I've been taking well advantage. Those of you who don't know, it's like a carbonated fruit punch. Pretty good. It's the only place I've ever seen sell them, actually. And we're paralyzed, and I don't want to take a crit chance, so I'm just gonna go into the Dino. Dino could use some experience here. Do not paralyze me again, you son of a bitch. As I accidentally clicked Pokemon instead of fight. Oops. Just gonna Dark Pulse the thing. And we do be faster, so that's nice. How does a little Jigglypuff stay safe from a huge Salamence? It makes no sense. How does Alakazam use Iron Tail? And there's Eevee trying to level up again. Nope. We're gonna have to keep canceling that. I mean, I could just put an Everstone on it, but I want to have an Eviolite on it, so I'm just gonna keep canceling because the added bulk from the Eviolite's of course significant. I'm just gonna return this Gloom. Yeah, I'm gonna wish and then I'm gonna go into Dino. Or I'm gonna get paralyzed twice in a row. There we go. That should give me a safe enough in to Dino. Or I'll be able to body this thing. Yeah. And that gets us almost back to full. Get effects for. I think it gets effects for. I just know too little about the Vileplume line. Although maybe I should know a little bit more about it now that they got Strength Sap, which is one of the most busted moves. That's the type of move that can turn a garbage Pokemon into a usable one. See Blossom. Just gonna Dragon Rage that thing. Do not get paralyzed again. I will disown you. I will take you to that Pokemon Center and release you. Ah, damn it, Dino. Okay, does anyone want a free Dino? Free Dino, anyone? Who wants it? This guy finally manages to land the Dragon Rage and gets a ton of experience. Slam. I'm probably going to keep the moveset it has for a while until it learns a better dragon move to replace Dragon Rage. Never you mind, dear, you may pass. Well, thank you. And here we are to Mechi Town. I gotta heal my damn Pokemon up here. That's exactly what we're gonna do. And then I think after this, that's gonna be the end of this episode, so quite a few things went on here. We face a gym leader who talks to a rock, and then Cultist came to try and steal his rock and turned out to be Reshiram. We got the badge, and we're on here still cruising without a fatality yet, although there have been a few close calls here. I want to thank you guys for watching. Have yourselves a good night.